That is a opera singer. Well, I don't remember his name. Time to say goodbye to the Georgia Guidestones. Deep state goodbye. Did you know that they were destroyed on George Bush, current living Dodo Bird Jr. Bush, birthday? And from what I understand, they were created on 3/22, which is Skull and Bones, which is also what the Bush family is involved in, that secret society. So they were created 3/22, destroyed on George Dodo Bird Jr.'s birthday. I mean, probably a coincidence. Probably a coincidence. And we were doing that video the day before 4th of July, wasn't it? Yeah, because it was Sunday. 3rd and then 4th was Monday. 5th, 6th is today. And he's like, I'm just telling you, something like stuff's going down either tonight or tomorrow. There's some, just stuff's big stuff, you know, boom. I just read that like 38 ministers, whatever, you know, government employees over in the EU have up and resigned, or something's happening there. There's major shit going down in is it Ireland with the protest, and was it Ireland with the tractors? But something's going on over there. Like Israel, they're having to redo their the government has collapsed. We got to hold the vote. I mean, it's just one thing after another. And then I had a conversation with Woo Woo Dude today. He's like, remember some of the stuff I just got done saying? He goes, man, we're off to a pretty interesting start. Holy moly. Georgia Guidestones. I mean, if that's not a trust the plan in your face kind of a thing, I don't know what is. I am not knowing, my friend. Let's bump that volume up a little bit. Time. Okay, we better. A little bit louder for you. Is that where she needs to be? So it's again just very interesting. Very, very, very interesting, my friend. Let's go check out Truth Social. Truth. Speaking of which, I went ahead and took the leap. So let me just say, I had a dream that I've always been an Android guy. I've never really owned an iPhone myself. I have iPads and stuff, mainly for my drones and my helicopter and stuff. There's a program called 4Flight. That's just epic flight program. Truth Social. First, no, I want regular Truth Social. Install. Oh, you're gonna make me put in my password? I mean, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I mean, might as well do it live. Isn't that more exciting about doing stuff live? Do it live. Oh, try that again. Don't talk and type your password at the same time, because you might mess up. Come on. Come along. Waiting. Sign in with Apple ID. Enter the password for blank, 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 blank to authorize this transaction. Okay. So I've been installing, from Android to iPhone now. iPhone 12. Why did I get a 12? I actually got an 11, and then we realized the radiation, like the RF off these things, was kind of strong on iPhone 11. There's a site online you can just search for that stuff. The 12 was pretty, decently low. Lower than even what the government recommends as being okay. And then the 13 was higher, but not as high as the 11. So I go, well, what effing difference does it make right now? Just freaking get this thing. So I'm telling you this right now because I'm still waiting I'm on high-speed internet here at my house. There's no reason, of course my phone works fine, that this is sitting here, do-do-do-do, do-do-do, when I've been installing every single program you could imagine that I needed to put back on the phone, from, I had an Android, now I'm back on this. But my dream was my friend Jason, like when I drop my phone or something, he sees it and just like stomps on it and scratches it with his foot and just like slings it across the curb, like destroying it. I go, what the F do you do that for? And I woke up and I go, why am I watching my friend destroy my current phone? Which was a Google Pixel that I was, trying to find one of these ones online. De-Googled phones you can buy, and Google Pixel happened to be one of the top ones that said that you can de-Google them. So let's try that again. Install. And it's giving me trouble for the first time on only this app called Truth Social. Every app I've been installing yesterday, today, no problem. Installs right away. Yep. Good. Go. Here we go. Third or fourth time's the charm. Install this thing. Install the damn thing. Darius Mazera. Create an account? No, I have an account, my dude. Let's do the old J-Snip. J-Snip for na 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 na. So, what do you think about that? And by the way, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the comments back on. People are requesting it. Yeah, like the problem is there's scammers, man. There's freaking scammers who go in there and pretend to be me. They pretend to be JSNIP4, they change their name, they change their background to make it look just like me. They start messaging these people, hey, invest with me, contact me on WhatsApp, and I'm like, that's not me. I don't do that. You've been scammed. Oh, I just put $2,000 in. I'm sorry. You just put in $2,000 because you thought it was me. Like, damn. I appreciate that. Like, that clout that I have, like, oh, I trust them. So, just looking at some of the stuff here, like Antheos, memory lane to celebrate today. Referring to what exactly? Oh, June 22nd. That's interesting. So, Antheos retweets some old stuff from Trump when he was back on Twitter and everything from 2013 Donald Trump post. Quote, do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men. President John F. Kennedy. Antheos posted that. Then he posts Melania Trump posting June 22nd, 2012. She did. Storm is on the way. And she posts a picture to some storm clouds in 2012. He's retweeting that right now, 50 minutes ago. Someone says, anybody notice the dates on these posts? Wow. Explain it's June 22, 2012. Of course, there's a 2-2. And then Antheos says, well, memory lane to celebrate today. So, celebrate what today? The storm is almost upon us, and starting with the effing Georgia guidestones? Is that what he's talking about? Memory lane today? See what else we've got. Flashback. Does everyone remember the series of strange events? Yeah, we already did that one. And then also Tori says, Antheos keeps tweeting about this, remember your oath, remember your oath. And I think he's referring to when he did a post long ago on Twitter. He's like, wouldn't it be funny if we got a bunch of American patriots to take the oath that we'll stand up against tyranny and blah, blah, blah. And people would repeat it and do like a video. And then they made a big collage out of it. He's been saying that lately. Well, all of a sudden, the same person he told us to go follow, which is Tori Says, she today, I believe it was today, I don't think it was yesterday, I'm pretty sure it was today, is now posting that. Hey, do the oath thing, do the oath, take video again. And then Georgia Guidestones, bye, says Connie, and Antheos retweets it, or retruths it, I should say. And again, 2 days ago, remember your oath. The spark would go viral worldwide and send message to anti-Trump cabal. Have non-military American citizens coast to coast make videos taking this oath to support POTUS, meaning Trump, and defend Constitution against enemies foreign and domestic. Never been done before. Posted May 20th, 2018. So, again, just kind of scrolling down to see anything. Eyes Without a Face, 1 day ago. He's back to Nancy Pelosi. Excerpt from source we're compiling. First moment alone with him after she said, "Hello, George." She asked him to forgive her for her sins. She has sat in pews for decades but never listened to the message. This, and kickbacks, of course, is why she never blinked about abortion. She has no idea blank the Pope put his hand on her forehead and mumbled something quietly. People believe he said, "You're forgiven, your burden," whatever that means. And then he said, "We'll release a final plea to Nancy tonight at around midnight." That was 1 day ago, so yesterday. He put a picture of the American flag. Picture that clip from the Avengers movie when they fight and fight and fight, defeating the enemy in the city, only to look up and see a portal open, with hundreds of more enemy fighters pouring through from another dimension. Salvation is the key. Repentance is the key to breaking generational curses. Otherwise, to keep having to battle lineage forever, see New World Order, quote, "some of our favorites," end quote, "it might not always work, but it is our duty to try. There are many examples of success." And then he's posting something from Christine Pelosi. "This Epstein case is horrific and the young woman deserved justice. It is quite likely that some of our faves are implicated, but we must follow the facts and let the chips fall where they may, whether on Republicans or Democrats. We said enough, hashtag me too." That was posted in 2019. He's rebringing this stuff back up. So, again, just scrolling to see if anything interesting. Somebody had written, not him, but he retruthed it. In other words, retruth means you retweeted it in Twitter world. So this is on Truth Social. That's part of the other reason I went ahead and took the plunge for the iPhone. They already have the app out. I'm still waiting on Android. Get this dream that my phone's being destroyed, which is an Android. And I'm going, I think it's time to get an iPhone. I don't know. I just felt like it. So I did. So this person wrote, "Pray for strength. The storm is approaching. Pray for President Real Donald Trump." At Real Donald Trump. And again, this is on Truth Social. Antheos retruths it and attaches that image of the old tweet from Melania Trump. Hashtag storm is on the way from 2012, June 22nd. And there's something about June 22nd that's like a delta, apparently, that maybe this is when some things start kicking off. I don't know. So, Antheos retweeted this. This is another person's comment. "Blew up the Floyd mural. Blew up the Georgia Guidestones. Blew the golden dome off the top of Epstein's temple. The Queen and the Pope are about to meet their maker. 17 shaped lightning hits the Washington Monument," and 17 as in the letter. "Omicron stopped the COVID nightmare," or Omicron. "Roe v. Wade is overturned. The world is rapidly awaking to evil. God is moving mountains." And Theos retweeted this guy's message. Yep, and then here it is. He also retweeted this. Retruth, excuse me. "Glory to God," someone else said. "Bush birthday. President during 9/11. Georgia Guidestones fall on Bush's birthday. Boomerang incoming at Entheos. The storm feels so good." So, again, My insider comes alive. Entheos is back posting. Woo, dude. Oh my gosh, tonight, Sunday, Monday, get ready. Shit's about to, start, pay attention. And 1, 2, 3, domino, 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 dominoes falling. So, again, who's really in charge? Who's not in charge? What, why did the world leaders get paraded around in this satanic room of disgusting pictures and paintings and artwork? And look at all their faces, from Trudeau to French Macron. Or if I'm JC would say it like this: Macron, Macron. I think he would even leave the N silent. Macron. Say it, JC. Do it, bro. Do it live. Do it. F it. You'll do it. I'll write it and you'll do it live. Effing thing sucks. So they're forced us. Voodoo, his download was, and apparently Janine pulled some cards, and it sounds like it's right. Yeah, they're basically hey, it's like, you guys are all into this behind closed doors. And much worse. So go ahead and you're going to take your pictures. The whole world's going to see you standing in front of these, admiring these things. But when you look at their facial expressions, I haven't really seen one yet that made me think, oh, that guy looks happy. Macron looks happy right now. Oh, Trudeau looks super, super enthused. No, they're standing there very uncomfortable stature and facial expression. And then we have the Georgia guidestones being taken down, right? I'm just going to tell you today, as I heard this, a little bing boom popped in. And it was, watch the Denver airport murals. And they're trying to say, oh, they think an earthquake in Georgia, official story. They think an earthquake may have caused the, and then you watch the video, the effing thing's exploding. Give me an effing break. I think an earthquake in Georgia. If you haven't seen the video, it's free on YouTube. What's his name? He just did. He's a comedian. Jim Brewer. Jim Brewer. Full comedy special. Somebody had to say it. 5 days ago. Search for that. Full comedy special. Jim Brewer, and that's Breuer. Somebody had to say it. It's about an hour or so long. He's a funny guy, but he goes immediately into the whole vaccination garbage, and then the next thing, and then transgender and all that. And of course, being a comedian, he's making you laugh about it, but nailing some things. It was freaking great. Trust the science. The media, Fauci, Dr. Fauci. The Mockingbird media. Oh, it's great. I loved it. So, anyways, stuff is, and again, I said this on the live stream. I said, look, Kash Patel, again, this guy was top level government guy under Trump. He's using words that are on the message board of eternal banning. The 17. Oh, I can't say it. Wizards and warlocks. He's using these words on Truth Social. A top level former government official. All around the time I'm telling you, Entheos is back. My insider messaged me. This happened, that's happened. Oh my gosh. You think it's a coincidence? And apparently, again, talking to Woo today, Russia, China, Iran, Venezuela, I don't even know how many countries. He goes, I think there were 17 countries. I go, I'm sorry, 17? He goes, oh yeah, I think that's what I heard. I go, oh really? He goes, I think at the end of August, they're all going to be off the coast. I think the East Coast, if I recall. I'm not 100% sure, West Coast or East Coast. I thought it was East Coast, but one of the coasts of the United States. We're going to simulate and practice some war games. Greetings, Professor. Shall we play a game? How about global thermonuclear war? How about a nice game of chess instead? That was kind of a cool movie, wasn't it? Was that Matthew Broderick in that one? I think it was. War Games. Yeah, you know, again, another 80s movie. Like, man, 80s had such good movies. So, what's Wendy say? Signed into law, sending Wendy Rogers. Bill signed by Governor Ducey. State employees vaccination inquiries prohibited. Winning. Hashtag winning. Hashtag winning. Again, pray for strength. The storm is approaching. Pray for President Trump. At Real Donald Trump. Antheos retweets it. Retruths it. I gotta get that out of my head. Retweet. Retruths it with the picture of hashtag storm is on the way, June 22nd. So again, 22nd. And I'm guessing if we really looked at some things right now, we could go, you know what? Oh yeah, this kind of started. A little domino happened right here on the 22nd. Blah, 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 blah. You know, maybe. Whatever. At the same time, there could be big things behind the scenes that you and I have no effing clue about that did trigger something, and now here we are a couple weeks later, bang, bang, bang. So, again. And just to add to it, Ezra Cohen on Twitter, the one I keep talking about, open up Telegram, had mentioned, he just posted a photo, had mentioned, you might want to stay out of like big areas, movie theaters, like just kind of take it easy until maybe at least August, is what he said, at least August. So anyone who would hear that, and this is back in June, you would normally think, okay, so mid-June or whatever through July, take it easy, chill, something's going to be happening, but why would August, until at least August, that means there has to be some stuff in between there that sounds like good guy activity. If we can get to August and then it's like, okay, it's safe to go do these things again. Why would it not be safe to go do these things again? Like false flag warning, movie theater warning, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That would imply some shit's about to happen in a good way, you could say. You know what I mean? Good guy stuff. Again. Good guy doll, buddy. Remember that? Child's Play. Sponsors. Of Americans who in the age of reason. The capsule. Time capsule. Placed 6 feet below this spot on blank to be opened on blank. So Ezra has posted that, and obviously this time capsule is at the Georgia Guidestones. I believe that was a picture of the time capsule. He didn't say anything else about it. Placed 6 feet below this spot on blank to be opened on blank that never was filled in. So what's the time capsule? What's there? I'm curious to know, huh? How about you? And then he also posted this morning, police arrest 130 suspected human traffickers in European crackdown. July 5th, a day ago. I already told you this. Major events to come. Okay. He warned about a false flag event for the 4th of July. We saw what that was. The shooting. And then McAfee's Telegram started posting things that proved they knew about it in advance, apparently, that they tried to scrub. And they're like, no, we already got it. Too late. From the CIA or whatever. So, one of the other things, remember when Woo Woo Dude, when we were doing the live stream, and if you listen to him, I think he murmured out something at one point about they're moving the 4th of July, like the 4th of July is moving, like the date's moving. He goes, I don't know exactly what that means. He goes, oh, but did you just see what happened? Russia apparently has taken over some part of Ukraine. It's official now, and the people over there were cheering about it. And he goes, that just happened a couple days later. A new 4th of July that's being, moved. He goes, so that's their Independence Day because they were just, set free, so to speak, according to what he was reading. So that's their independence. They declared it. And he goes, that makes sense. It's not the 4th, a new 4th of July. Boom, except not on the 4th. I go, oh my gosh, I think you're right. And so, again, just, stay put, take a chill pill. Things are going to get very interesting and maybe scary. Again, I'm getting dreams about freezers with bread. Put bread in the freezer, freeze a bunch of loaves of bread. Like what? Just, weird stuff. I'm getting my dreams. And I think that's about it. And again, I think I'm going to go ahead and let the comments rip moving forward here, but I need to put like a little sticky note on my screen so that every time I do a video, I give you like a little disclaimer in the beginning. Anybody, there will be people prepared, be prepared for people to pretend to be me and message you right in your comment section, contact me on WhatsApp or this or that. It's not me. Don't effing fall for it. I do not do that. I do not private message anybody or send comments to anybody on here or really on any platform telling you, hey, sign up to my thing. All my sign up shit is in my description box. If you want to join my Patreon, love you. If you don't, still love you. But there could be pertinent information that comes in there, you know, crypto or whatever. It happens. Again, waiting on this day to move up. Basically, what I saw was up, and my orders are placed accordingly. Speaking of which, take a little quick look at crypto. Crypto being queen. Now we're sharing the same dream, so our bags can fill as one. No more hodling cause it's dumb. You gotta trade when you can trade. By the way, Dick Algar messaged me. We gotta do a video together, man. You know, he goes, man, I feel like shit. I should have sold my effing Theta when it was $16. Damn it. He goes, but I got some remote viewing stuff to talk about. Let's set it up in the next couple of days. I said, all right, you tell me. You know, I'm free pretty much any time. So we're gonna have a nice little chat. It's been a while since I've done a live stream, and he's helped me with some treasure stuff, by the way. In particular, him, just the information he provided during the remote viewing sessions, pretty darn interesting. And I'm pretty certain I was able to find one specific, the very first one he ever did. I'm pretty certain I found where it's at. It is absolutely cursed. It's a real thing. He's warned me about this numerous times. He said, I'm not effing around. And one time, I think it was the second time after the official remote viewing, the first one went, they did like an official one on the whole thing. And he goes, dude, I'm telling you, a effing curtain rod flew off my wall up here in Hawaii. He goes, I saw that same Indian spirit and he's effing pissed. He's mad and he wants revenge. He goes, I'm telling you, that don't mess with this guy. Like, I don't even know what to tell you about the treasure. It's cursed, and I don't know how you're going to deal with it. Well, honestly, I think I know how I'm going to deal with it. I'm becoming a little junior shaman, so to speak. And I had a dream the other day, a little while back, maybe less than a month ago, where I was shown, like, you're kind of standing within your own power. And evil is having an extremely hard time dealing with you. And as a matter of fact, most of it can't touch you anymore. Was this dream. And I'm thinking, maybe I'll do a separate video on some of that stuff next. So anyways, I'll do another video. I'll set my comments to, you know, to Jabron mode. So be careful about the scammers pretending to be me to contact you.